Jack!
Well, look at who made it back in one piece. Out Santa Monica, you know.
Sights I was not there to see.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Sounds about right. Right as a red rain.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer. Keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
Why was I chosen for this dark fate?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Why does the Jester fear the shadow of Nines?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vents were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Why does the Jester fear the shadow of Nines? Isn't he chief?
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is the boss. That's rich.
Okay. Oh no, he does not count himself as Camarilla. When a jester may parade in... Oh, even a jester may parade in a king's cloak.
Facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled with a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Are the little demons jumping?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Who is we?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
I seek knowledge of these anarchs. Children of entropy.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long have they raged against the machine?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Kind of. Powers in knowing the past.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
I could have such a banner.
You bet, kid.
Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, my shadow darkens other domains. Farewell. I'm not going to ask if they're in charge because that's just going to piss people off. Oh, Call of Duty. The original.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Jester plays his little games and sends his little pawns before him.
Jester? What? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right? You doubly screwed. Crazy as hell and the prince's bitch. Little pawn, you said?
Greetings, Helter Skelter.
Malkavians and they goddamn insight. That shit is creepy. Anyway, yeah. My name is Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the anarchs.
I seek the name of numbers.
So then go on up and see it. You're free to do as you please here.
When I get to the bottom, I'll go back to the top of the slide. Farewell.
What's up?
I seek wisdom about my carnivorous condition.
You gotta understand, Kendrick. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
I feel the blood of a familiar friend.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Your words are a gelatinous jumble.
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call. And it'll make you obey.
How do I break these ancient chains?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Do you speak of the Dark Father?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
I see a vision of someone.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
What of Jack?
That's the man there. One righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing. God help anyone who gets in the way.
Yeah, that's Jack. He's pretty awesome.
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Tell me of the Dark Father.
Cain, man. Father of all vampires.
Oh, we've already heard this.
Abel and was cursed by God.
I see a vision of someone?
Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
Okay. May I mine your gray matter?
Yeah?
Okay. I am no longer here. Let's see if we have anything new with him. Ah, have you any deeds that need to be done?
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What is the name of his ghoulish girl?
Her name is Pat. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Yeah, it's basically super heroin, so tell her that her sugar daddy has lost his sweetness.
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Damn junkie. She's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What heat do you speak of?
Vampire hunters, man. You start doing stupid shit and breaking the Masquerade and you'll see what I'm talking about. Trust me. Hunters are the kind of trouble you don't want.
What's the prickly problem with ghoulish Patty?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't black is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, kid.
Let's see. I will serve the children of entropy.
Alright? Fun. I'd love to do this with myself, but I'm no side. Just let me know when it's done.
I shall peruse the streets for this little Patty. Farewell. Well, I think we found a solution to our problem in replanting a lily. Yeah, we're going to take this ghoul and send her over to be a donor. It's horrible, but, yeah.
Tibet chased you in here, Cammy?
You are the damsel of distress, yes?
I'm damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass!
The only words spoken were in my head.
Lunatic. I gave you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another Jew girl for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you mouths call a brain, does it?
That's debatable. Something is plaguing you.
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
Plague bearer? This word is unfamiliar to me.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
Can't you just shoo the carrier pigeon away?
Seen, Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
My neck owes a debt to the Anarchs. What shall I do?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I will touch the school in his mind's secret places. That sounds really creepy.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I will spread my mind around the city of angels. Time to talk to Nines.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
More.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Oh, we are not going to say Raw Camarilla. Not going to say the Prince's Head Vampire. Oh, we're not insulting him. I would leave my head to listen, but my body must go, and they are set.
Kid, I don't give a fuck if you go or
Oh.
stay. I'd give you a fighting chance. If you want to go, get lost.
I was trying not to insult you. I eat my words. The Prince is not the head vampire.
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just a guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. Keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
I wonder what he thought of 2008. Let's see, free state, I usually just walk off with stuff anyhow.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left. No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Oh, we're not calling him friends of the Prince. We're not calling him the leader. Oh, this is gonna end badly. Are you the Prince of Thieves and these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
No, I don't want to insult him. I like this guy. He's awesome. He saved our life twice without even knowing who we were. That's pretty cool. Is this a comedy club? This is all a joke, right? Come on, where are the cameras?
The hell with you, then. Go on back to your tower. Say what you want about me, but not one of us in this bar is a no-good, two-faced, backstabbing, would-be tyrant like that son of a bitch.
Okay, can't read that. Nope. Let's see. Oh, yep, classy joint. Well, we're not friends with the Anarchs yet. Okay, getting out of here. I guess we can go head to LaCroix. See how he's doing. Oh, wait. Yes. No, you stop. No, you stop. Stop it. Oh, whoops. Ah, stop. You've made a powerful enemy this day, sign. Yes, we are crazy enough that we got in an argument with a stop sign and lost. I'd call that pretty good. Fine, I'll go see LaCroix. I don't like him. I really don't. Oh, Chunk.
You, look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Sipowicz. Ah, well, enough about my lucky break. You, here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Bigwig? No, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation, or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Sebastian. Wait. Sebastian LaCroix.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Alright, many thanks. Or, may the fat of many features. No, we're not saying that one, that's mean.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
I don't want to kill you. What are you a chunk of? There's a bigger piece.
Ah, yeah, I get that all the time. The name goes back to my football days. Oh, actually, my fantasy football days at the station. Stationarium. That was this office supply outlet mall I used to watch. Hey, you kids! No skating in the parking lot! That was me.
I will stitch your name in my brain. Farewell. Time to go to the penthouse. Yeah. This is rather gaudy. What do you want?
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
You didn't see the explosion from here? Yes.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
There... let's see. What to say. Bloody faces, Bloody Mercury, Two Faces, Diner Assassins, Wolf People.
Yes, I'm sure it was quite an experience. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand.
That's because the
You
fool
may
stayed
yet
here.
prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
You know what? I really want to say no, but we get nicer stuff if we say yes, so... When you say jump, I say where's the cliff? What shall I spy with my little eyes?
There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
You hear them too? I mean, continue.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
Help me understand.
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
I want to, though. Killing stuff is fun. Yes, it's understood. More than you know.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
I will read you back the minutes.
Nothing I haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Sure. I am always ready to be already gone.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica. One more thing. You've been careless lately about maintaining the masquerade. See that you don't attract any more attention.
Almost done. Yeah, before we do that, I'm gonna go take care of Patty. I really don't like LaCroix. But, hey, nobody does. But if we're nice to him, we get a nice house.